electro.
To keep up with the faster-moving traffic, police constantly had to update their transportation. Ford Zephyr estate cars were converted to carry a full range of equipment used at the scene of an accident, and this trend of constantly updating patrol cars has become an ongoing concern.
More speed, in this case in the fight against crime. Police chiefs all over Britain are watching with great interest the experiment by Sussex Constabulary with equipment for transmitting messages, maps and photographs direct to patrol cars. So far, 6 patrol cars have been equipped with the system. The handwritten messages flash to the car for information. Back in the control room, a photograph of the suspect is fed into the transmitter together with other relevant details. This too goes over the air to the waiting patrolman.
The advances in police mobility, together with breakthroughs in communication, started to revolutionize the nature of policing in the 50s and 60s. The introduction of personal radio communication meant that for the first time the policeman on the street was in constant contact with the station and could be available to respond to an emergency at any given moment.
Constable Gray, Unit 6A for duty, Sergeant.
Sergeant Thompson receiving.
Reporting on duty, Sydney Road. Anything for me?
Mr. Stead of 37 Lime Avenue collect his dog from the station.
Wilco. I shall be down at the primary school about 11 o'clock, see if they've seen anything of that man with a telescope.
The pre-arranged beat pattern that the constable always followed could be abandoned and replaced by a discretionary beat. The new personal radios, known as bat phones, and the new police panda cars completely changed the face of policing. In the late 60s, the new system known as unit beat policing was introduced and involved the formation of small, well-equipped units policing small sections within a station's area. A constable would patrol with his bat phone in conjunction with a police car equipped with two-way radio. They allowed an officer to travel quickly from one part of his patch to another. Then there was an experiment with putting all police into cars, but it was a dismal failure. At a stroke, the close contact between the police and public was destroyed as the officer became totally isolated from the community he served.
I couldn't sleep at all last night. Just thinking of you. Baby, things weren't right. Well, I was tossing and turning and tossing and turning all night. I kicked the blankets on the floor, turned my pillow upside down. I never did before. Because I was tossing and turning and tossing and turning all night. Jumped out of bed, turned on the light. I pulled down the shade, went to the kitchen for a bite. Rolled up. Father, son, locked as one in this empty room, spine against spine, yours against mine, till the warmth comes through. Remember the breakwaters down by the waves. I first found my courage.
Somewhere I read that the greatness of America is the right to protest for rights.
Has been passed to
to a new generation of Americans.
with my dead
Who
by
taught you to
my
hate the texture of
side.
your hair? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin?
Dogs,
To such a
flowers,
thing
and
that
bows
to get like the white man?
move through
Who
each
taught you to hate the
pose,
shape of your nose?
struggling in our separate ways. Mantras and hymns, unfolding limbs, looking for release through the pain. And the yogi's eyes are open, looking up